What is up, guys? My name is Harry Rice. Welcome back to the channel. And today it is another episode in 25 Days of Harry. And as you could probably tell, I'm not on camera for this video. That's right. Instead, it's going to be pretty much an audio-only video, unless you prefer to watch me flipping through my hockey cards, which relates to the video topic. Today, I'm going to be talking about I like to call it an obsession, but it's really not an obsession. I'm just using that to clickbait. My obsession with hockey cards. Yeah, I'm gonna explain pretty much my history as a hockey card collector, which is funny because I can't exactly remember when I started as a hockey card collector. I think at first I would just get packs here and there during the 2017-18 season. I want to say it was the 17-18 season. I would just get a couple packs here and there, and I'd be like, "Oh, cool, cool," and then eventually I got some card holders, and I was like, "All right, yeah, cool, awesome. I can put them in here," and I know for sure. I'm pretty sure I had a few of those Canadians only packs where it was like you get five cards in a pack, and it was all Canadians players or Montreal Canadiens players. Um, and then once I started looking up online, like, oh wow, there's a community for this. I think that's when I started being like, all right, yeah, sure, I can collect more. And from there, it's been very wild. During the 18-19 season, we moved, and it's funny because when we moved to a place that had a dollar store near us. It was literally like a 5 minute drive, and they always had hockey cards. They always had hockey cards. It might have started before then, very, very, very slightly, but at the place that we were at before this current house is really when I was like, all right, yeah, let's collect hockey cards, because I had always I had once I started collecting them casually, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But then once we moved to that place, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think collecting hockey cards could be really cool from now on. First time I visited the dollar store there, that was 5 minutes away, I was like, oh wow, they got a lot of hockey cards and whatnot, and I started collecting them from there, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, cool, let's go, let's collect hockey cards. And pretty much every single time that my parents went to the dollar store or I'd go to the dollar store with them, I'd always pick up at least a pack of one of the 15 card packs, 15 hockey cards that was $1. But more often than not, because it was more valuable this way, I would get the $4 80 hockey card packs, which is funny because every single time I went there, I'd always see baseball cards, and you get 100 for $4. But then again, baseball cards are in a way less valuable because the ones that aren't as valuable are very not valuable from what I've seen, and the ones that are valuable are very valuable. It's the same for hockey cards, except the ones that aren't valuable are just like, oh, okay, they're not too valuable, and the ones that are valuable are like, oh wow, that's very valuable. But I digress. During the 18-19 season is really when I started getting insane with the hockey card collecting, because I was getting sometimes 160 cards a day with getting two of the 80 card packs, or sometimes I'd get 100 cards with some of the 15 card packs, and a majority of the time I was getting doubles. I was getting a lot of doubles, and I actually have a collection of doubles. I might show it off on camera. I probably won't, though, honestly, just because it'll be a bit of a pain to do so, because I have to take them out of the double casing, because I have two cases for them. But I have one case that's filled of 80s and 90s cards. They're not too valuable, I'm pretty sure. And then I have a small case with cards 2000 and onwards that I wanna get rid of. I wanna sell. And honestly, I think either way I'd make a profit personally, just because I get them in packs that are $1. Some of them are like 5, 10, sometimes $20. But I think Christmas of 2018, last year, as I'm recording this, previous year, if you're watching this in the future, but Christmas of 2018 is really when I was like, oh my god, let's go. Because I remember in my stocking, I got a few of the 80 card holders. I'm pretty sure I got a couple of the 80 card holders, or card holders. I got a couple of the 80 card packs. I hope I haven't been saying holders this whole time. If I have, just know I meant packs, not holders. I have been getting card holders the whole time, obviously, as you can tell by the footage that's in the background here. But personally, I've been but Christmas, like I said, I got in my stocking. I was pulling them out. I was like, oh my god, card packs. Or no, I wasn't getting 80s. I was getting 15. I was getting some 15 card packs. I was like, oh dope, 15 card packs. And I think I got 75 cards or 90, 75 or 90 cards from that. And I was like, oh cool, dope, 90 cards. This is the pretty good Christmas. And then my parents, obviously, because there's gifts, wrap them, obviously put them under a tree. That's kind of how Christmas works. There was one box that I could not tell what was in it. Everything else, like for example, when it was a DVD size box, I was like, okay, that's probably a DVD or a video game. When it was soft, I was like, okay, this is probably clothing. But the box, it was a box. It was like a shirt you put a box in, pretty much. I think from what I remember, I have to find the box and actually remember it. But in the box, I was like, a shirt? Like what could be it? Like a vest? I couldn't tell what was going to be in the box. Everything else I was like, okay, I have a general idea. But then when I got the box, I unwrapped it. I was like, oh, okay, it's a box. And I do the little bow that's on it, and I'm like, and I look inside, and there's a ton of hockey cards. Of course, in the seals, I think it was 2 or 3 packs, or no, 4 packs of the 80 card packs. So that would have been 390 if I'm doing my math correctly. I'm probably not, because I did not graduate high school. No, 320. No, 80. Yeah, 320. No, I'm gonna say 380, 320, 320. I'm pretty sure it's right, actually, now I think about it. So 320 cards off the 480 card packs. And then there was a few more 15 card packs. And funny thing, I actually have a video. Now that I think about it, I have a video of me from last year, from Christmas, going through and sorting all those cards. Going through and sorting through all those cards. So I might have the footage in the background if I can find that, which I'm pretty sure I should be able to. But going through, sorting all the cards by team. And of course I'll have to speed it up because it's like 20-30 minutes long. But like there were so many cards. I had like 600 to 700 cards just from Christmas. And honestly, like I think that's where like it blew, I don't want to say out of proportion, because yes, most of the cards I had to keep on my desk. There was literally a point where I had not bought in card holders in like 3 months because every dollar store near me was sold out, and I had 4 stacks, about a foot. Okay, not a foot tall, but maybe a foot tall. Now that I think about it, maybe a foot tall, 4 feet worth of hockey cards on my desk because I had no card holders to put them in. I had no card holders to put them in, and then once I got card holders, I was like, oh yes, finally. And then I'd get more cards, and it'd be like, oh no, the pile's stacking back up. The stack is piling back up. But from Christmas onwards, or afterwards on Christmas, or from January of this year, 2019, to November, I haven't gotten a whole ton of cards. I've been getting more recently. But I think from January to about July, I kind of kept it slow. I was like, okay, let me just let me get these cards under control first. And then once I did that, then I started getting into buying the $2 hockey surprise bags, and I really only got into getting those because with my doubles, I needed those for them. I needed the doubles, or I needed the singular little card sleeves, because that's what I would use to put my doubles in. So I've bought a couple of those. Sadly, I've only gotten them 3 times, which still, 300 card holders, that's not enough. I still want to put my 80s and 90s cards in those. Right now I have them in card holders, or like the 15 and 80 cards. I just put my doubles in those right now, which, by the way, that's very useful if any of you guys have doubles and you don't have card sleeves or anything. Keep your 15 and 80 card packs, or whatever you get your cards in, if you get them in those, and put them in those, because those are really useful. But yeah, so that's pretty much my history with hockey cards. This has been going on for about 9 minutes or so. This probably won't be edited down at all, for the most part. But yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, guys. Thank you guys for watching so much. I appreciate every view on the videos. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, which includes but is not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Hair Rice. Subscribe to Puff Club. Subscribe to the HD Club. Shout out to my moderator Jesse, who hopefully is in chat. I can't see him because this is audio only. But he bought me the dope ass webcam that I usually use in the videos, of course, except for this one and the actual videos you're seeing now. But yeah, links in the description are my Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter, you guys should know by now. I don't use that often, except when I want to talk about something that's on trending. Twitch, I don't use it all right now. I still need to figure out how to use OBS with Twitch and make it stop lagging like crazy. Though it's probably something to do with my Wi-Fi. My Amazon wishlist is in the description. It's not required, but of course it is definitely appreciated if you do anything involving the Amazon wishlist. In any other month except for December, I would make a video opening the package and whatnot and doing all the fun stuff. But in December, I'm saving every package I get within the month of December, if there's any, of course, if there are any, putting them on my desk, saving them until Christmas Day, where I will be opening them up on a Christmas live stream. That's right. I'll be doing a Christmas live stream in case none of you have heard before. But yeah, I'll be doing that. I will be opening a Christmas, technically Christmas presents, if there are any packages that I receive. If there are none, it'll just be a fun little dope Christmas stream, as I hope it will be. And of course, also my letterbox is in the description. That means that if you want to check out my thoughts on any movies, I usually rate and review them. Sometimes I review them, but most of the time I just rate them. If you want to know my thoughts on any movies, whether they're good or bad, spoiler, bad comedy will get you a very big dislike from me. Then please check that out in the description. Yeah, my letterbox, Amazon wishlist, Twitter, and Twitch are in the description. My name is Harry Rice. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I am out. Peace.